man? What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy Black Sean Groove from Street Culture Entertainment, Street Culture TV. Before I start this video, I need you to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, I need you to hit the notification button so you get a notification when I drop videos. And leave a comment because I like the comments y'all leave sometimes, man. I read them all. Well, I don't read them all, but I read through some, so y'all holler at me. Now, my subject for this video is Lil Yachty. For people that don't know, Lil Yachty is one of those rappers that come from the mid to late 2000 teens. He was one of those like what do they call those rappers? Sound I can't think of what they call those rappers, but there was those mixtape rappers that was coming out in the mid 2000s, just dropping mixtapes on that piff and shit like that, and they got hot. And Lil Yachty took advantage of that era and became hot, got rich, got a couple hits that I can remember. Broccoli with Big Baby Drum and a few other songs. Well, he released a song recently and he dropped some bars that got people up in arms. And this man said he got his knee on her neck like George Floyd, which struck a lot of people wrong. Now, I understand that Luke and Two Live Crew and the Ghetto Boys were on the same case. People just say Two Live Crew, but the Ghetto Boys were part of it too. And Ghetto Boys, the Two Live Crew are not the first people to have the parental advisory sticker on their album. It was Ghetto Boys. Okay, now, for people that don't know, George Floyd is from Houston, Texas. He's from my hood. He's from Third Ward. He's from the CUNY Home Projects, literally across the street from Texas Southern University and Jack Yates High School. I grew up under Big Floyd. Well, we call him Big Floyd. The world knows him as George Floyd. I grew up under Big Floyd. I was in the penitentiary twice with Big Floyd, in 2004 and in 2002. We were in prison together, Atascocita, Pam Lishner State Jail. Now, the reason why, now I understand that Luke, Two Live Crew, and Ghetto Boys fought for freedom of speech, which I support fully because I believe in freedom of speech. But some things are said in bad taste, and we feel like that line was in bad taste because this man actually was killed by the police innocently. He wasn't an angel, but he didn't deserve to be held down with a knee on his neck. He didn't do nothing to warrant that. That's one thing. Because I see a lot of people saying, why y'all marching for him, but y'all don't march for kids that get killed or whatever. And I can understand that. But you got to understand, this was done in another state where he wasn't from. And it went viral and made national news. And it basically reflected and symbolized how we were being treated by the police. How we always been treated. Look how they did Sandra Bland, Michael Brown, Castillo, and numerous other people. And so Steven Jackson got mad and took to social media and told them that we not having it. And Third Ward stands behind it. And I'm from Third Ward, Texas, and we stand behind it. We also seen that Steven Jackson saluted Lil Yachty because they had a conversation. Oh yeah, no, just to let y'all know, Steven Jackson and Big Floyd played against each other in high school basketball back in the 90s. They were real cool because they remember each other. They know each other. They kept in contact the whole time that they played high school ball, college ball, and when Steven Jackson went to the NBA, he would send stuff, to Big Floyd. He stayed cool with him. Let me straighten that out because last time somebody said, you lying, they didn't play high school basketball together. No, they didn't play together. They played against each other in high school. And they always had a bond. Steven Jackson gave Lil Yachty his salute because Lil Yachty had a conversation with him and apologized for the line. So I just want to say for my fellow Third Wardians, stand down. It also crunk up a little something with our rapper Killer Cal Wayne out of Third Ward because he literally grew up next door to Big Floyd. So of course it ran him hot because Big Floyd is one of his best friends. So he said something and he said tag Lil Yachty and tell him to come do a show in Houston. What I just want to tell Cal Wayne, I support everything you said, but I just want to say he gave an apology to Steven Jackson. Now I feel like he should give one to the whole Third Ward, but that's just my opinion. But he apologized, so I'm gonna ask Cal Wayne and the boys in the ghetto to stand down. Not that I control nothing. I don't control nothing, but I'm just asking to stand down. He apologized. Now I just want to say, anybody can say what they want to say on an album. It's your right to, but you also got to be mindful of the people that you offending because not only does Third Ward love Big Floyd, you got to remember this man had daughters that love him dearly. You know what I'm saying? Like this man daughters love him dearly. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby even came down here back when it happened and literally purchased Big Floyd's kids a home. So when they grow up, they have somewhere to go. They always have something that's there since their father left. I just want to say, be mindful of what you say, man. You can offend a lot of people, and I know you can say what you want to say, and it's freedom of speech. But this man was a symbol of how the police have been doing our people. That's why it was taken so offensive. I don't think people have nothing personally against Lil Yachty. It's just that line that he said. It rubbed a lot of people wrong. Because a lot of people love Big Floyd. And also for people that didn't know him, he was a symbol of the shit that's been happening to us, bro. And Lil Yachty, you a black man, bro. If you were to be held down with a knee on your neck and passed away, I would be one of the first niggas to speak up for you and say something. And I'm pretty sure most of the nation would too, bro, whether they like you or not. Because you a black man. You a fellow black man. And we feel like they shouldn't be taken for granted or played with. My name Black Sean Groove, man. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the notification button so you get a notification when I drop videos. And also, I need you to leave a comment. Leave a comment and tell me what you think about this situation, man. I'm Black Sean Groove, Third Ward to the graveyard, and I'm out this bitch.